January is National Soup Month. Bet you didn't know that. That's a little piece of trivia. So how about we have some soup trivia?
Oh, I thought you were going to say soup.
No, we should order some in. What is the most popular soup in the United States? Potato, French onion, clam chowder, chicken noodle.
I know it.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, I think it's between two of them as far as I could see, but
Okay.
go ahead. What do you think?
I'm going to say D, chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle. I would agree with that, but to cover the bases, I'm going to say potato
Okay,
soup.
okay.
All right, the answer is chicken noodle. Yes, yes. That's the one that solves colds, and rheumatism,
It
and
solves everything.
pink eye, everything.
Everything.
All right. Soups are classified into two groups. What are they? Broths and stocks, clear and thick, hot and cold, meat and veggie. Thought you know a lot about soup, did you? Okay.
I think I know what I'm going to go with.
All right. What do you think?
I think A, broths and stocks.
I'm going to say that I would agree with that, but I'm going to also throw B into the mix, clear and thick.
Okay.
All right. What do we say?
Oh,
Clear and thick.
look at you go.
I know everything about soup. All right. Which state passed a law in 1996 that made it illegal for bar owners to sell beer unless they were brewing a pot of soup?
I love it. Oh,
I
goodness.
kind of like that myself.
Yeah.
Rhode Island, Utah, Nebraska, or South Carolina?
I mean, it's a guess, that's it, but I think I have an idea.
Do you? All right, what is your idea and why?
A, Rhode Island.
Okay.
It just seems like that would be a rule there. You
know what?
You want beer and lobster bisque? Rhode Island.
You're going to go with Rhode Island. Okay, I'm not sure about the Utah because I'm not sure what the laws are for alcoholic beverages in Utah. Yeah, another one. Bring a pot of soup. I'm going to say because it's in the middle of the United States and it gets really cold there, which means they have a lot of soup.
Yep.
I'm just going to go with Nebraska.
Nebraska.
All right, we've chosen Rhode Island and Nebraska. Nebraska.
We're right. Good job.
Probably not for any of those reasons, but that's what I went with. Okay, what's the next one here? The earliest evidence of making soup was in 6000 BC. What kind of soup was it? Leek, hippopotamus, corn, or shark?
I am.
Come on, you know it. You know it.
I'm gonna say leek.
You're going to say leek. That's what I was going to say. Should I? Because it was probably Egypt or something like that. I know they had hippopotamus, but they're tough to fit into a bowl.
I feel like, yeah, that's a rough
Shark, they would eat you before you could eat them. So corn is the only thing, but I think it's leek, but I'm going to throw corn in for my answer.
Okay.
And the answer is, what?
What? There's so many things wrong with
Says who?
that.
I mean, you're just throwing stuff up there, and we're supposed to believe it?
I don't like soup trivia anymore.
I want a source. Okay, what's the next one? What TV show does the pop culture catchphrase, "No soup for you,"
I know
originate from? Seinfeld, Family Matters, The Simpsons, Gunsmoke.
A, Seinfeld.
Yes, that's it, Seinfeld. A.
Such a good show.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, we knew that one. All right, we've got more. Goulash, the hearty soup from Hungary, is always seasoned with what spice? Allspice, cumin, paprika, ginger.
Gosh, I would say it's going to be C, paprika. Could be B, cumin. C, paprika.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna go with. C. And survey says,
Woo!
that's it. There it is.
Got it.
My grandparents always called it paprikaš.
Oh, okay.
Why? I don't know.
I like it.
I think that's Croatian. Pho is a traditional soup made out of noodles and thinly sliced meats. From which Asian country does pho originate? I think I know this one.
I think I do too.
All right, what do you say?
I think it is, well, I say that. I think it's two. I'm going to go with A, Vietnam.
That's the one I believe it is.
Okay.
Vietnam.
I thought maybe Cambodia.
Oh, we got a ding, I think.
Yeah, we did. All right.
Vietnam. All right.
I love
We're not
some
doing
soup.
too bad in
We're
the
doing
soup
pretty
deal
good.
here.
We're doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
all right.
Hippopotamus.
Except for,
throw
yeah,
loop.
that was, I think that's wrong. Okay, what is the main ingredient of borscht, a renowned Russian soup? Broth, radish, chicken, beetroot.
I've never had it. Never heard of it.
You've never heard of borscht?
Borscht. Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, I have no idea.
Well, guess something.
I'm gonna say the main ingredient would be broth. A broth.
Okay, I think the main ingredient, it's beet soup.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna say beetroot.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
One more.
I'm gonna try
One
it.
more.
I need to try it.
Okay. What year did Campbell's debut their canned soup? 1895, 1923, 1856, 1981. Well, we can, yeah.
I think B, 1923.
1923, okay, I'm going to go with 1895,
Okay. Ooh, good job.
It was an accident. So
That
that's
was
it.
an accident.
We know soup trivia
We know
pretty
soup
good,
trivia.
even when people are telling us it's hippopotamus, all right?